Yeah, Thompson. We'll take some opening remarks first from Coach Murray.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought victory. I mean, hard-fought game tonight between co-champions of the SWAC regular season, us and Texas Southern. I knew it was going to be that type of game from start to finish. The margin of error is going to be small because both teams are, very talented in so many different areas. Came down to basically, I think, the free throw line. We shot 50% from the free throw line, 11 to 22, and I think that's what cost us the game down the stretch. I feel for this young lady over on my right, Johnny Thompson. This will be our last opportunity to try to win a SWAC title, but we do live to play again in the WNIT. This young lady right here, Skylar Hill, left it on the floor tonight, and she'll be back to play with us for 2 more years. Future's bright for Grambling women's basketball. It's been about 18, 19 years since we've been at this position before, and you will definitely see us again real soon.
Coach, this is Michael Lewis from the Rebirth Sports Network. What is it that, I know you guys were back and forth, it looks like the tempo was kind of going your way a little bit. Do you see like that Texas Southern was actually maybe doing a little bit more, like maybe adjusting defenses as well, maybe kind of like trying to seal off the inside?
Not really. So often throughout the year, it's not so much. I don't really put a lot on what other teams do against us. I think it's what we don't do against other teams. We don't take care of those opportunities to score easy baskets, make the extra pass. I think tonight, at the end, it never comes down to a last-second shot. It's what you don't do over the course of the game. And I think we lost the game over periods over the whole game that actually cost us down the stretch. Possessions come few in these type of games, especially in March Madness. And I think we just left a lot of plays on the court tonight.
Coach, THC Agency Bill. I wanted to ask you in regards to not being here before. You've heard a lot of people ask this question in media before. Is there any substance now that you went through this that not being on this stage before may have played into the fact in a close game like that you couldn't quite get over the hoop?
Well, the team hasn't been here before. I've been at this stage 3 times before. I made it to the NIT Sweet 16 once. I made it to the NIT once, and then I also made it to the NCAA losing in the first round. I've been here. I tried to let these ladies know about my experiences of getting here. Sometimes you can tell them, but you kind of got to go through it. They have to understand. Like I said, it was our game to win tonight, and I think we just left it on the court like I mentioned earlier.
Thank you.
Coach, Charles Bishop, Dr. Beals inside the HBCU Sports Lab. Getting to the championship game, how is that kind of a building block going into next season for you?
Well, last year we lost going into the semifinals, and now we lost in the finals. Next year we win it.
Raymond Holler, HBCUsports.com. Do you think that last call, when they called that flagrant one, was deserving at that time of the game?
I don't think it actually was. And I'll argue that point with the referees. Let the players settle the game on the court. I think it really took away from the end of the game. Never want to blame the referees, but I thought it was just a call that went in their favor. And I think it kind of gave them that margin of 4 points, and it was just hard to come back from that point.
Janai, this is Michael Lewis, Rebirth Sports Network. I know you've had a great career at Grambling, but I know this was one that you really wanted. Did you see something different in TSU toward, like, I know you guys were going back and forth. Did you see something different than what they were trying to key in inside?
Absolutely not. I felt that their post play was a good match with what I was doing. It wasn't anything different. First time I played them, we had a double-double. Second time, it just, it wasn't anything different. It was just a small margin of errors.
Gotsi Marima with SWAC Digital Network. Janae, what will you tell your teammates now moving forward that it's your last year? You all did phenomenal this year and really turning things around. I mean, it's been building up for a while. But what will you tell your teammates and kind of leave for them as a senior moving forward for next year to encourage them and, you know, you're working with them?
Always play hard, never take a play off. And then don't let any opportunity slip through your hands at any given time, in any given moment.
Shakila? Shakila, how are you feeling right now? You have your head down, but you had an incredible season. You've done some really great things. What's going through your mind?
I don't really have much to say. I don't know. A lot. We shouldn't have lost. Well, I don't think we should have lost. So I don't know. I have a lot going through my head right now.
These are on the court night in and night out. I mean, I said it the other night, she's in top 5 in the SWAC in 5 categories. She leads us in rebound, points, assists, steals. She plays all out, night in and night out. I think she gets overlooked a lot of times by what she does. So she's hurt. She's hurt right now. She's going to bounce back. You learn from these opportunities. And, she's going to learn from this. And we're going to just go back to the drawing board, do what we have to do to prepare for postseason play, to prepare for next season. But these are learning experiences. I told them leave out of the dressing room. You walk out of here a champion, no matter what. You know, this one game does not define us as a basketball team. You know, like I said, she's going to be back to play some great basketball next 2 years.
Question?
Yeah, Coach, Ken Rashad, HBC Sports, you have a pretty strong nucleus of players returning next year, but as you go through the offseason and you go on the recruiting trail, what will be the primary focus of recruiting?
We have some more coming, trust me. This team is talented this year, but it's going to be doubly talented next year. So that's why I'm confident about the future. We're going to address areas that we were lacking in this year. I mean, we went into the season on paper with a team that really could have done more. We lost a 6'4" player early, lost a 6'3" player early, had to play small ball. We're going to address those areas moving forward. We're just going to sharpen the knife even sharper for next year.
Take one final question.
Coach Michael Lewis, Rebirth Sports Network. You are going to the WINT. When will you guys know who your opponent will be?
As soon as the selection is over on Monday, I think about 9. That's when the WINT tends to get their opponents. So it should be anywhere between 11 and midnight. We should know where we're going. I think the first game will start on Wednesday. So, you know, back to the drawing board. And we're going to go and try to represent Grambling in the SWAC championship. SWAC conference in the WINT.
Thank you, appreciate it.